Good morning to all of you. Today we will discuss about medieval history of Jharkhand, मध्यकालीन इतिहास. The topic will help you in paper 2. जब भी हम लोग मध्यकालीन इतिहास की बात करते हैं, here we will focus on the two important dynasties, that is Delhi Sultanate and then the Mughal period. And during this time, this Chotanagpur region that was known as Khokhara region, and we will see कि इन डायनेस्टीज का इम्पैक्ट किस तरह से यहाँ पर हुआ, हाउ दे ब्रॉट खोखरा रीजन अंडर हिज कंट्रोल एंड हाउ द नेटिव रूलर्स दैट रिएक्टेड विद द एडवेंट ऑफ दिस एक्सटर्नल इन्फ्लुएंसेस. सो एक एक करके हम लोग सारा चीज देखते हैं. In the previous lectures, we have studied about the Delhi Sultanate, that there were 5 dynasties who ruled the Delhi Sultanate. That is slave dynasty, that is called Ilwari Turks, followed by Khiljis, Tughlaq, Sayyid and Lodhis. I have already discussed about the timelines in the introductory lecture. Please, those who have missed, please refer to those previous lectures. It will help you. Now, हम लोग यहाँ पर फोकस करेंगे दैट हाउ लोकल द खोखरा रीजन पे किस तरह से इनका इन्फ्लुएंस पड़ता है. यू शुड रीड द दिल्ली सल्तनत एंड मुगल पीरियड इन डिटेल. इट विल हेल्प यू इन पेपर 1. इन डायनेस्टीज के बारे में डिटेल से पढ़ना है, वो पेपर 1 में हेल्प करेगा. सो हम लोग फोकस करते हैं और समझते हैं कि इस समय झारखंड में क्या क्या हो रहा था. सो स्लेव डायनेस्टी में इल्तुतमिश एंड बलबन ने कोशिश किया इस रीजन को अपने अधीन करने का. Then from Khilji dynasty, Alauddin Khilji, important rulers थे. From Tughlaq dynasty, मोहम्मद बिन तुगलक और फिरोज शाह तुगलक. So ये important facts हैं जिनको ध्यान में रखना है. That देखते हैं कि इल्तुतमिश एंड बलबन ने क्या किया था. So इल्तुतमिश एंड बलबन they had tried to bring the Khokhara region, the Chotanagpur region under his control. But at that time, the Khokhara region was under the influence of Nagvamsi. And नागवंशी रूलर वाज हरिकरण. नागवंशी रूलर वाज हरिकरण जिसने काफी इस फॉरेन इन्वेजन का मुंहतोड़ जवाब दिया. सो यू कैन से दैट ड्यूरिंग द स्लेव डायनेस्टी पीरियड दैट छोटनागपुर रीजन वाज नॉट अंडर द कंट्रोल ऑफ द दिल्ली सल्तनत. लिटिल छोटा छोटा इन्फ्लुएंस होना शुरू होता है. व्हेन द खिलजी डायनेस्टी कम, दैट इज अलाउद्दीन खिलजी के टाइम में क्या होता है कि अलाउद्दीन खिलजी हैड सेंट in 1310 AD, his commander, that is Malik Chhajju, the Malik Chhajju was sent to conquer this region. Malik Chhajju को उसने भेजा, इस एरिया पे इन्वेजन किया, and Malik Chhajju captured certain area and collected the taxes. He collected the taxes from this region. So we can say that during the Khilji period, Khilji dynasty, that कुछ एरिया दिल्ली सल्तनत के कंट्रोल में आता है. फिर टाइम के साथ तुगलक का रूल आता है. तुगलक के टाइम में दैट मोहम्मद बिन तुगलक ही सेंट हिज कमांडर दैट मलिक बयां. ठीक है, ये नाम याद रखेंगे. ही सेंट हिज कमांडर दैट इज मलिक बयां इन 1340 AD. सो मलिक बयां इन्वेडेड एंड डिफीटेड द संथाल ट्राइब्स in the Chai Champa region. So that Malik Baya, he invaded in the Chai Champa region. He defeated the Santhal tribes there, and in this way that he brought under his control the fort of Bigha. ठीक है, fort of Bigha. So इतने facts याद रखेंगे. Then Firoz Shah Tughlaq become the successor of the Delhi Sultanate. Firoz Shah Tughlaq के टाइम में that some portions of the Santhal Pargana plus Hazaribagh region, these area was under the control of the Bengal rulers. So Firoz Shah Tughlaq invaded this area and brought Satgaon, a place that is called Satgaon, from out of the control of Bengal ruler and made Satgaon as his the capital. ठीक है, so he made Satgaon as the capital. So you can say कि greater control was established by Firoz Shah Tughlaq in this region. At the time of the Firoz Shah Tughlaq, who was the Nagvamsi ruler? That there was a Nagvamsi ruler, that is Shivdas Karn. So at the time of Firoz Shah Tughlaq, we are talking about Nagvamsi ruler, that was Shivdas Karn. Shivdas Karn उस समय नागवंशी रूलर थे. Shivdas Karn, why he was significant? Because he made or he built Hapa Muni temple at Gumla. ठीक है, he built Hapa Muni temple at Gumla. अब कब ये टेम्पल बना था? This was built in 1401 and it was in Gumla. So दिल्ली सल्तनत के कंट्रोल में बहुत सारे एरियाज आए ड्यूरिंग द टाइम ऑफ तुगलक. ए स्ट्रॉन्ग होल्ड उनका बना, बिकॉज जब भी दैट बंगाल एक्सपीडिशंस पे रूलर्स जाते थे, दे यूज दिस छोटानागपुर रीजन एज ए चैनल टू गो टू द बंगाल रीजन. सो द खोखरा रीजन, दिस छोटानागपुर रीजन, इट वाज बाउंड विथ द स्ट्रेटेजिक जियोग्राफिकल फैक्टर्स. सो जो रेबल्स होते थे, दे यूज्ड इट एज ए सेफ हेवन. So due to this, the Delhi rulers, that they wanted to bring this area under his control. So they gradually trying to bring this area under his control. But this area, that is Jharkhand region, was ruled by the powerful dynasty like the Raksals, like the Nagvamsis, like the Singh. Similarly, other smaller dynasty like Panchit, Khadaktiha, and the Manbhum rulers. They defended the territories of this area from the external influence. ठीक है. So Sayyid and Lodis के बारे में नहीं पढ़ना है. You should keep these three important, that slave dynasty में कितना, that how the Iltutmish and Balban, they initially try to take an attempt. Then during the time of the FST, that these area comes under his control. एक important dynasty है, that is called Surya dynasty, that is called Surya Vansh. What is the Surya Vansh? The Surya Vansh, it was founded by Kapilendra. Basically, the modern state of Odisha was the kingdom of the Surya Vansh, and it was founded by Kapilendra. Okay? It was founded by Kapilendra. So Kapilendra was the minister of the Ganga dynasty. That he was a minister of old Ganga dynasty. So Kapilendra founded this dynasty of Surya Vansh, and this dynasty, that is this kingdom, included the areas of some part of Hazaribagh, some part of Santhal Pargana, some part of the Chotanagpur. So it was basically part of the Chotanagpur region. During the Delhi Sultanate period, एक और important development क्या होता है? That a significant place that is known as Korambe. Korambe was called Haldi Ghati of the Jharkhand. What? It was called Haldi Ghati of Jharkhand. Why it is called Haldi Ghati of Jharkhand? Because here a battle was fought between Raksals, that and the Nagvamsis. A fierce battle was fought between Raksals and Nagvamsi. So Korambe was called हल्दी घाटी ऑफ झारखंड. ठीक है. सो तीन इंपॉर्टेंट डायनेस्टी थे ड्यूरिंग द दिल्ली सल्तनत पीरियड. दी इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें ध्यान रखेंगे, दैट खिलजी अलाउद्दीन के टाइम में हु वाज द कमांडर? इट वाज मलिक छज्जू. एम्बेटी के टाइम में इट वाज मलिक बयां. ड्यूरिंग द एफएसटी, सतगांव ही मेड इट इज हिज कैपिटल. द सूर्यवंश, इट वाज फाउंडेड बाय कपिलेंद्र and who belongs to old Ganga dynasty, who was a minister, and his kingdom included the areas of Hazaribagh, Santhal Pargana and Chotanagpur region. And Korambe was known as Haldi Ghati of Jharkhand. That is, there was a fierce battle was fought between Raksals and the Nagvamsis. Now, let us understand अब when that Mughals come to the power, किस तरह से they brought the greater part of the Chotanagpur under his control. So ये prominent area है जहाँ से क्वेश्चन पूछे जाएंगे. So let us move into the Mughal period. Okay, that my dear friend, Mughal period already you know that it belongs to 1526 से लेके 1707 AD, and then onwards 1857 तक भी मुगल्स थे. This period was called the later Mughals. ठीक है, this period was called later Mughals. And here the advent of the British also takes place. मतलब यहाँ पर ब्रिटिशर्स भी आते हैं. we will see in the subsequent lectures. आज हम लोग बात करेंगे 1526 से लेके 1707 तक क्या होता है. तो 1526 that you know that it was the first battle of पानीपत. पानीपत की कितनी लड़ाई हुए थे? देयर वर 3 बैटल हुए थे. ठीक है. द फर्स्ट बैटल ऑफ पानीपत इट वाज इन 1526. द सेकंड बैटल ऑफ पानीपत इन 1556 एंड थर्ड बैटल ऑफ पानीपत दैट इज 1761. ठीक है. सो फर्स्ट बैटल ऑफ पानीपत बिटवीन बाबर एंड इब्राहिम लोदी. सो बाबर बिकम द विक्टर and he founded the Mughal dynasty. ठीक है. Mughal dynasty. And then Mughal dynasty ruled for that 1526 to 1707. And during this period, that important rulers कौन से थे? So important rulers कौन से थे? First, it is your Babur, followed by Humayun, then Akbar, followed by Jahangir, then your Shahjahan, then last one important ruler Alamgir, that is Aurangzeb. ठीक है. So these were the prominent rulers. So Babur and the Jahangir. So Babur that ruled 1526 से लेके 1530 तक. एंड देन ड्यूरिंग दिस पीरियड हुमायूं के पीरियड में एक इंपॉर्टेंट फेज था दैट वाज द सूर डायनास्टी. सो शेरशाह सूरी. सो यू नो दैट कि बैटल ऑफ चौसा दैट इज 1539 में बैटल ऑफ चौसा हुआ था जिसमें शेरशाह सूरी और हुमायूं के बीच में हुआ था. एंड शेरशाह सूरी डिफीटेड द हुमायूं. उसके बाद हुमायूं लेफ्ट हिंदुस्तान एंड Sirsa Suri became the Sultan and he founded the empire that is called Sur dynasty. So Sur dynasty then controlled the destiny of Hindustan for the period of 1540 से लेके 1556. In the 1556 that again the Humayun it was the second battle of the Panipat. ठीक है. Between the Akbar and Hemu. तो 1539 में सूर डायनास्टी. तो सूर डायनास्टी के टाइम में क्या क्या इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें हुई थी दैट लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड द सूर डायनास्टी. तो सूर डायनास्टी दैट इट वाज द शेरशाह सूरी हु सेंट द टू कमांडर दैट इज खवस खान एंड दरिया खान. खवंस खान एंड दरिया खान. ठीक है. दो कमांडर थे that is Khawaz Khan and Darya Khan. So you know that Sher Shah sent Khawaz Khan and Darya Khan to capture the Maharat Chero. ठीक है. The Chero ruler was the Maharat Chero. So both these commanders he defeated. Number one, they 3 point याद रखेंगे. They defeated the Maharat Chero. Second, एक important elephant था that is named is Shyam Sundar. So Shyam Sundar it was a white elephant. So these two people they captured this white elephant and they brought this Shyam Sundar and gifted to Shershah Suri. And third, they also captured the Teliagarh fort. So Sur dynasty defeated the Chero rulers. It means Cheros were under the control of the Sur dynasty and they also taken away the Shyam Sundar, a white elephant. So before to move ahead and let us understand कि मुगल पीरियड में क्या क्या होता है उस समय during the 16th century what is the basically configuration of the Chotanagpur of Jharkhand. So configuration की बात करते हैं. So let us see that we call it the Jharkhand. So in regional dynasty important कौन से थे that is called Raksals, Nagvamsis and Singh dynasty. So Raksals. So during the 16th century Raksals were overthrown by Cheros. So 16th century Raksals were overthrown by Cheros. ठीक है. And this Cheros there was an important caste that is called Kharwar. Kharvar tribe. And that Kharvar tribe and one of the ruler that is called Pratap Dhaval that dominated this Kharvar tribe, and he became the ruler of the Cheros. So the Cheros people ruled in the Palamu area, Nagvamsi they ruled in the Chotnagpur Khas area, and the Simbhum was ruled by the Singh dynasty. Before to move ahead, एक और चीज you should note here that Chero कुछ रूलर्स जो इम्पोर्टेंट रूलर्स थे उनके नाम याद रखेंगे, लाइक द भगवत Chero, the Bhagwat Rai, he was followed by Anant Rai, then he was followed by the Sahbal Rai, then Pratap Rai, then Medini Rai. These were the important Chero rulers: Bhagwat Rai, Anant Rai, Sahbal Rai, Pratap Rai and Medini Rai. Bhagwat Rai was called the founder of the Chero dynasty, and the Medini Rai that he was known by the just king in the history. That Medini Rai, the period was known as the golden period of the Cheros. ये सब याद रखेंगे. That the Medini Rai period was known as the golden period of the Cheros. He never taxed his subject. No tax. He never taxes his subject. कभी भी टैक्स नहीं लेते थे. So Medini Rai was one of the powerful ruler, one of the just kings, and according to traditions and history, the Bhagwat Rai was the founder of the Chero dynasty. So dear friends, today here we are concluding our the lecture that अभी हम लोगों ने देखा कि how the Delhi सल्तनत के टाइम में what is the status of the Raksals, Nagvamsis and Singh dynasties, that किस तरह से during the time of the Balban, Iltutmish, that Muhammad bin Tughlaq, Firoz Shah Tughlaq, Alauddin Khilji के टाइम में एरियाज कंट्रोल में आते चले गए. Firoz Shah Tughlaq even made the Satgaon as he is the capital. Okay, so after the Delhi Sultanate, when that Mughals come to the power, that Mughals के टाइम में, बाबर के टाइम में कुछ ऐसा कंसोलिडेशन हुआ नहीं था. That is why बहुत empire expand नहीं हुआ था. He died in 1530, and Humayun when come to the power. And after the Battle of Chausa, that is in 1539, he actually flown away from the Hindustan. Sirsa के time में he defeated the Chero rulers, that we have seen how that he ordered the Khawaz Khan and the Darya Khan. They defeated the Bharat Cheros. So after this, the Sur dynasty and the development after the Akbar and subsequent rulers, we will see in the next lecture. So this is a introductory lecture. So hopefully it have built up the basics premise to understand the history in the medieval part. So tomorrow we will meet with next concept. Thank you. Good luck. Have a good day.